Whoa. Good evening, fans and viewers, and I just want to say welcome back to the Malik Show after a month that the show has been off the air. Tonight, Missy Love is with us live, but wait a minute, it's 9:57, which means we have 2 more minutes until the Malik Show starts. So please stay with us. Get your friends, get your family to watch on tonight. Thank you. Fans and viewers of the Malik Show, good evening and welcome back. It has been a month since the Malik Show has been off air, but we are back and we are live tonight. Before we get started in tonight's show, I want to thank you all for your concerns, your Twitters, and your Facebook messages and emails. I really appreciate the love, and we're going to try and get everything back the way it was before. Fans and viewers, tonight we have a special guest, a new special guest on our show, and this is her first time being on the show, so we're going to show her some love. She is not with us on Skype but she is with us by via phone. But we are happy to have her tonight, and let me introduce her now. She go by the name of Missy Love, and I would say, in my own words, one of God's greatest creations, as in beautiful. Yes, but Missy, welcome to the Malik Show. This is your first time being on the show tonight.
Yay! I'm honored.
Yes, indeed. Well, Missy, we want to welcome you to the Malik Show. This is your night tonight, so we're going to go ahead and get things ready and started. And like I said, fans and viewers, let's show her some love that we always show our artists and special guests love. Tonight on the Malik Show, Missy Love is our special guest and a special interview with her. She has a magnificent life that I have read in her biography, and we're going to be talking about that tonight as well. But for hot topics, we have a DUI case of one of VH1's own. We'll be talking about that before we get with Missy tonight. But before we get into our Malik show tonight, we are going to the question of the day where I ask you fans and viewers questions and you give me the answers on Facebook or Twitter. And Missy, since you are our guest for tonight, the question goes to you. Tonight's question of the day is: in what movie did Jennifer Lopez play the maid Marissa? Is it A. Selena, B. Made in Manhattan, or C. Enough?
B.
And the final answer, bam, you got it correct.
Oh,
Well,
I thought I had it wrong.
no, you had it correct. I was just gonna see what you was gonna say. But fans and viewers, if you still want to give us the answer, please go to facebook.com, of course, look up the Malik Show and post it. And I hope to give you a personal shout out by the end of the night. But that is our correct answer for tonight's question of the day. Now, fans and viewers, we are going into our hot topics tonight, and then we're going to move on to the main event of our show. Here is Hot Topics right here on the Malik Show Live. Okay, fans and viewers, and Missy Love that is with us tonight, we have a hot topic that is somehow stupid, but in my words, but I'm just going to say that it's interesting because it's on TMZ.com, it's on gossip.net, and a lot more other pages as well. Now, Missy Love, before we get into it, I want to ask you, do you watch VH1 Reality Star?
No, not that, not really.
Oh, I don't watch it either though, but these topics though they get interesting and interesting. Here is a short story about our hot topic tonight. Former VH1 reality star Megan Hosserman, if I said her last name correctly, is finally facing the music for driving drunk in Miami last weekend after pleading guilty to one count of DUI. TMZ, one of my favorite shows and connections, have reported that Megan has been arrested and charged with DUI drunk driving, and she has also have been charged with cocaine in the right rear seat of her car. The police has found that in her vehicle, and here's some other information, and then we're going to get Missy Love's input on this. She has agreed to plead guilty. In exchange, she was sentenced to 6 months probation in order to pay a $1,000 fine, and her driver's license will be suspended for 6 months. Now, here is the last piece of this short hot topic, and we're going to hear from Missy Love. She has struck two drivers in her drunk driving, and Megan has also been involved in serious drug use as far as cocaine and some other stuff. I'm not going to put that out there. You all get the picture. But the last thing is Megan is ordered to serve 100 hours of community service, and she also has to get her DUI cleared with the Los Angeles jurisdiction, and that is the police department and the state as well. Now, Missy Love, I know you're probably in your head, huh? What is this about? But what do you have to say on this hot topic, and what are your input on it?
It's nothing really new with reality stars, so I don't really know what to say. I think it should be more than 100 hours of community service. That's not really being taught a lesson.
Well,
but I don't know.
I just be reading these topics and I'd be like, what the hell? I mean, if it's one thing, it's another thing. But like I said, we're both confused on this hot topic. We're both lost. So, fans and viewers, as I close out on this, hopefully Megan will have her name cleared. She will start this Friday with her community service, and her name will be cleared out of the DUI charge. Now, fans and viewers, now that we have exited out of our hot topic, we are getting into the important of our show, the beautiful Missy Love. And I do want to say to you, Missy, that it is not about me tonight, it's all about you. And we are going to talk about your lifestyle and things that, you have going on right now. But fans and viewers, before we get into tonight's interview, I want to read her biography. Biography. I apologize for that. And we have some interview questions that we're going to get into. So fans and viewers, please don't go anywhere. You do not want to miss tonight's show. Now, here is the information that I have of Missy Love. Um, she was born in La Plata, Maryland, but she lives in Washington D.C. and she's been living in D.C. all of her life. She was adopted when she was 2 weeks old. She still have a relationship with her biological mother. She wants to be a singer. When she was younger, she fell in love with hip hop, and ever since then she started rapping. At 13 years old, she was inspired by Biggie Smalls and Little Kim song on the radio. Now, fans and viewers, as you can see, this beautiful creature, she is mixed with Ethiopian, Dominican, and black. Her mixtape is coming soon named I Am Missy Love. Right now, she is being mentored by DJ Alizé. She met him through college and a career counselor. Her attitude is chill mostly. When it's time to record, she's crazy and she's serious. She got the name Missy Love because when she was younger, people called her Missy because she was bossy and snappy. And the love is because her birthday is right around after Valentine's Day. She has 5 brothers and 1 blood sister, and they're all very close. She is nothing like a good girl. She really bad and often have a I don't give a fuck attitude. Please excuse please excuse my French. She is still she's still lovable in the flow of crazy, chill, and outrageous. It depends on the day. She write her lyrics and she will never let anyone else write for her. This is the part that I don't want to say, but if I play my cards right, I think I could win this one. She doesn't have a she doesn't have a boyfriend right now, and she's not interested in anyone. She is sticking to her music. Now, when she was younger, she got into a lot of trouble, but when her mother got diagnosed with lupus, she's straightening up. Her oldest brother got killed in Los Angeles. My life, my life really did at 360. I don't understand that part. She'll correct me. She really believed in her rap shit, but I'm serious. She's serious about music and doesn't care about anything else. Wow, that is a typical bio. Yes, indeed. Well, Missy Love, after reading that biography, that's something. That's really, really something. But now we're getting into the interview questions, and then we're going to go to the Malik Show entertainment break where Missy and also fans and viewers. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to spoil the bunch. I'm just going to let her tell it all. But the first interview question on tonight on the Malik Show for Missy Love is, I think it answered that in the biography, but I want to hear it in her own words. If you don't mind, Missy Love, can you tell us how and where did you get the name Missy Love from in your own words? And also, if you don't mind, give us your real first name. You don't got to say your whole name, but you know.
Okay. My real name is Alexa, not Alexis, Alexa. Missy Love came from when I was younger. People used to call me Missy, and I was a snappy little bossy girl, and everybody what to do. And the love came from is because my birthday is right after Valentine's Day.
Mhm.
So I just want to be Missy because that's boring. So I just wanted to be Missy Love. And I think that's nice and, cute to me.
Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree. Well, fans and viewers, there you have it. Uh, now, Valentine's Day. Your birthday is right after Valentine's Day, like February 15th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, true.
February 15th.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, now that we got that out the way, the second interview question is, Missy, I know that, I have had artists on the show that discuss their personal life, discuss, the hard times that they have had. But how does it feel being adopted? How does it feel, living with people or staying with somebody that, that's really not your blood or whatever? And tell us a little bit about your story to our fans and viewers on tonight.
Being adopted is not really nothing I really think about because ever since 2 weeks old, I've been with my adopted mother that I call my mother, and I still have a relationship with my bio mother. And I don't treat them any different, even though that we have our problems and how regular parents do. I am not upset that my mom gave me away at 2 weeks old because I think it would be a totally different story if I was with her. So I'm happy I'm here and I'm doing music. And if I was with her, it'd probably be something, I don't know, boring. Because music represents me and I don't know. It's just hard to explain.
That's understandable. Um, well, how about this one? Have your family members that you're living with or staying with, do they treat you any different than their own, you know, biological blood?
No, they treat me like I am, like they birthed me.
Okay.
I am their child. I'm their darling.
Wow. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I have to agree with them on that. Um, the next interview question, and wow, this interview is going by so fast, fans. Normally, my artists that I have on the show, they take a long time to do this and do that, but she just going fast. The next thing I want to ask is music. You love music. You love rap.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know, how does music affect you, and what type of music are you into?
I'm into, right now, I'm into old, back in the day, 90s music. Like right now, I'm listening to Big L, and I really, really love him. Some people are not, some people don't know who that is. Like, I like to listen to real hip hop. But right now, I listen to underground artists that's doing the same thing as me that probably doesn't get a lot of recognition. But I like to listen to old school music. And when I make my own music, I just feel like I'm speaking for people who are maybe afraid or not afraid. I just can't explain. Like, I say things that people are afraid to say.
Mhm.
So I don't have no cut cards when I'm rapping. Nothing. If you can't tell me nothing that I can't say. Not saying that my music is off the chain. Well, it is sometimes, but yeah.
Yes.
So
Well,
yes.
okay. Well, since you say people, like, are you trying to just sound like yourself, or you are inspired by other male or women artists that you can follow into their footsteps?
When I first started rapping, people wanted to say, "Oh, she sound like Nicki Minaj." You know how people like common folk like to compare you to other people.
Yes.
I think I sound like me, and I'm not trying to sound like no one else. When you listen to me, you can see the difference. But people are automatically going to say that because I am a female rapper, and she's a female rapper, and I like to be creative. She likes to be creative. But I am Alexa. I am Missy Love. I don't like to copy off of nobody else. Why would I want to copy off someone else when I'm doing my own thing? But I'm inspired by more males than females.
Well, let's talk about that thing. So I understand what you're saying, but what is it that you're more inspired by, males than females? I mean, the females might get jealous and might say this and might say that. You know, it's funny like that, especially if you're in the music business.
Say what? Did I sound like someone else?
Well, you're saying you're inspired by males than females. Can you explain that to us?
Okay. I'm inspired more by Biggie Smalls.
Hmm.
I said Big L. Like I said, who else is a good rapper? Oh, anybody that's good.
Snoop Dogg,
Anybody
Jay
that
Z.
is, yeah, Jay-Z, all of them. Okay? I'm not inspired by a lot of female rappers.
Because they're
Right?
just they're more like
Because
they're
they're what?
singing it. They're like singing in their rap or whatever.
I don't know. I just don't pay it any mind. Like, I like Little Kim. Only female rappers that I really listen to is Little Kim or Lauryn Hill.
Wow.
Like, if something comes on the radio, I'm going to like it, but I really like music that really has a meaning to it. Like, Lauryn Hill has a meaning to her music. I'm not trying to make music just to have it be old in the month.
You know what? You're the first.
Like,
You know what? You are the first young person to actually say that, because the young generation, they just listen to music and go along with the flow. But you're the first one that says a meaning in music. It's not about just listening to something and dancing to it, or all that kind of stuff. I'm telling y'all fans here, this girl is educated. So educated. Okay, well, we're going to ask one more question, and then we're going to hear Missy Love's song, or shall I say her new single. I got that for y'all tonight, so be surprised. Now, Missy Love, I'm on Twitter right now, and I am getting a lot of tweets about you, and mostly they're from, both male and female. But the big question, we already heard in her bio, but the next question that we want to ask you, and I know me and you have had a discussion about this before the show, a long time ago, as a matter of fact, the single life.
my
Yeah,
single life?
well, let's tell our fans and viewers, how are you enjoying the single life? I mean, this is, I've told you this before. I tell you again, you are a gorgeous person, but for you not to have that, man by your side, tell us about that.
I really don't want a man by my side right now, but maybe when I have my I don't know. I'm just not interested in guys right now. I'm not going gay. I'm just not interested. Because I believe when I get into a guy, my thoughts just go somewhere else. And I'm going to be trying to, I don't know. I'm just worried about this music right now. Malik.
True, I understand that. I totally understand. It keeps you focused. You got to stay focused, you know. You can't lose your focus on, you know, stuff that can distract you and stuff. But you know what, Missy, I don't blame you because, you know, it is good to, you know, stay by yourself because, you know, drama and issues and stuff can get in your way and it can just cause you to have a breakdown and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, like I said though, fellas, she's living a single life. So, yeah. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with that though. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm still gonna play my cards.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, indeed. I'm just playing with you. But fans and viewers, right now, we're gonna hear Missy's single, and when we come back, we'll have 3 or 4 more interview questions, and then we're gonna have Missy give us a little hip hop session. We're gonna have her rap for us on the show tonight as well. So I got to y'all stay. Don't go anywhere because this show's about to get very, very interesting. Oh, and one last thing. This single or this song that I'm about to play for the Malik Show Entertainment, it's you and one of the Malik Show's own artists, C City. Now let's talk about y'all two. How did y'all two meet and how is y'all relationship as of right now?
I met C City he was my friend on Facebook, but I really didn't pay him any mind. And then he messaged me on Twitter asking me about a feature. So I'm not going to say no. So I said yes. And then we just kept on doing songs together. And, you know, I fell in love, you know. I'm just kidding. I really like C City, not like that. Like, I really like the way that we vibe on music and stuff. Because the song that you about to play right now, that's my favorite song, and he did the hook, and I don't know, our relationship is like, that's my brother and I'm his sister.
True.
And I support his music, he supports mine.
That's
so,
right.
So yeah, that's my man.
That's right. That's what it's all about. And you know what? I am going to say this and put this out there that I call him Drew. I hate to put his real name out there, but I just be forgetting. I be slipping sometimes. But he is one of the. He right now stands as the Malik Show's #1 artist. And why I'm saying that is because that the last 2 shows he's been on here, we have gotten over 400 or 500 views and comments, and plus I have had put some of his music out on the Malik Show and with some people in California. They completely said that this guy is something. He has talent, he can rap, all that kind of stuff. So as of right now, he currently stands as the #1 artist on the Malik Show, unless someone steps up into the picture and might take his title. But that's all water under the bridge, I always say. But right now, fans and viewers, let's listen to the single. When we come back, we'll have more interview questions, and Missy will be rapping for us on tonight. Don't miss out.
I think I got this power. I see him staring at me, stunting from wall to wall. The people cheering for me. Cause this is what I do. I swear I'm self-made, but I can't say the same for you. I see him staring at me, stunting from wall to wall. The people cheering for me.
It's Missy loving this bitch, nigga.
I swear I'm self-made, but I can't say the same for you.
Big red motherfucker, miss shit on him. constantly. Silly girlies crack me up, I swear they do. Comedy, bad bitches, I got you on one man, take that ass to be harmony. Money, 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 damn, don't it speak hard to beat? Hair done, nail done, everything did. See, that's your favorite rapper, chewy, yum, yum, never did. See, CD, know that Missy, Missy, that pretty mixed kitty, kitty. I'm so fucking cold, make them titties get nippy, nippy. Eyes on me, thought I was the word Mississippi. Bullin' out 6'4", your butt is a nouveau. Damn, I just call that simplicity. You get hyper when you see me, but it's all goody, goody, cause I love the love you give me. These rappers, they ain't fucking with me. It's like they dickless, they ain't fucking with me. Nah, cause I'm taking all the shine. I'm repossessing that shit. I think I got it.
I see him staring at me, stunting from wall to wall. The people change for me, cause this is what I do. I swear I'm self-made, but I can't say the same for you. I see him staring at me, stunting from wall to wall. The people change for me, yeah, cause this is what I do. I swear I'm self-made, but I can't say the same for you. Okay, it's Mr. Me So Tatty. Mr. He go and get it. Mr. Sign his autograph when your girlfriend titty. Ball with no flaw, my swag is so raw. I'm hot, they so cold, my chain on North Pole. Oh, Missy got me started. I think it's time to get 'em ballin' like I'm T.O. And money is still the mission. The grind is for forever, forever I'ma run it. I heard I got 'em sick, they feel it in their stomach. I'm like a threat to 'em. See, they don't want battle, they all follow me. They all like my shadow, yeah. I be schooling these rappers, playing fake roles where these fools should be actors. I've been fly, recording on the cloud, then we turn down. I'm blowing on loud, eyes bloodshot, looking like I ain't slept. Tat it all up and I'ma go to ain't no ink left. I see him staring at me, stunting from wall to wall. The people change for me, cause this is what I do. I swear I'm self-made, but I can't say the same for you. I see him staring at me, stunting from wall to wall. The people change for me, cause this is what I do. I swear I'm self-made, but I can't say the same for you. Change for me, cause this is what I do. I swear I'm self-made, but I can't say the same for you. I see him staring at me, stunting from wall to wall. The people change for me, cause this is what I do. I swear I'm self-made, but I can't say the same for you.
Okay, fans and viewers, welcome back to the Malik Show. That was Missy Love and featuring C-City Spotlight. Before we go back to Missy Love, this is a public announcement to everyone that is watching this broadcast right now. Attention, attention, attention. And fans and viewers, if you want more information, you can add me, Malik Dior Shabazz Sullivan, or you can tell them to me on Facebook. Vote for Malik. Vote for Malik for the Student Government Board President at Prince George's Community College. And as I am reading it right here on the back of the flashcard, if you go to PG, or if you know anyone that goes to PG College, vote for Malik Shabazz Sullivan for SGB President. Why? Because I guarantee the work will be done, and I'm empowered to be your president. Spread the word. This will be on YouTube, and I'm giving a personal shout out to PGCC on tonight. Now, let's go back to Missy Love. I just had to put that out there. That's why I've been off the air, because I've been doing stuff with that. But fans and viewers, voting starts April the 25th, and you can vote on my PGCC if you are a PGCC student. For more information, contact me on Facebook. Now, back to Missy Love. We have two more interview questions, and then that concludes it. And then Missy Love is going to show off her talent. The next question I want to ask is, Missy, how do you feel about music such as rap and hip hop and R&B downgrading women? And when I say that, calling women bitches, hoes, suck this, suck that, etc., etc.
Well, I don't really pay attention to it because they are the same bitches and hoes that listen to the music.
Wow.
So it really doesn't matter because they're listening to it. If he wasn't a bitch and a hoe, he probably wouldn't play it. But people play it. So.
Yes, indeed. Okay, it's time that I read some Twitter comments and questions, and then we're going to go into our last interview question for the Malik Show. I got a Twitter from a Joshua underscore 485. Joshua is from Chicago, Illinois. He says, at, you know how you tweet at, da 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 da, at Missy Love, how do you feel about, if I can read this correctly, I wrote this down during the break. How do you feel about women that rap never makes it? And I'm just going to, Joshua, I thank you for the comment, but Missy, I think what he's trying to say is, how does it feel, such, let's say Little Kim, for instance. Do you know how much trouble she has gotten? She went to jail and all that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Characterize yourself on his question.
Well, how do I feel?
Yeah.
Women who don't make it in rap, or
women do that
what?
You are into rap. Your whole thing is rap. He's saying not making it, as far as getting in. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say. I'll let you go ahead and take it.
Okay. I'm going to try to answer even though I'm confused. So, myself, I rap. I like rap, and I'm confused. Even though, okay, I'm going to just answer.
Well, I think what he's trying to say is like women rap artists, I mean, they get into so much trouble, such as Little Kim, and we all know that she went to jail because of that, thing.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what he's trying to say.
I mean, like, I've been getting in trouble for a long time, so I'm really over myself getting in trouble. If I do get to that point in my life where everybody knows my name, why would I do something stupid, saying that she did something stupid? But I don't have time for BS. So I don't think I would be in that position, and I would not let myself be in those kinds of positions. So I don't know about it. So I don't really think that would be Missy Love.
No, I don't think so either. It can't. It can't. Well, here is another Twitter question from Sylvia McDaniels, Washington, D.C. Whoa, shout out. And she wrote, at Missy Love, how do you feel about women and hair? Oh, God. Why have people got to answer? Fans and viewers, if you tweet the Malik Show, please answer some proper questions. I hate when people... Okay. I think what this person is trying to say, and please forgive me for saying, that right now the picture that we have of you is you with, some nice jeans, a nice shirt, and your hair is kind of like curly and stuff. But you are mixed though, so can you please respond to this question? I'll let y'all ladies deal with that. I'm not gonna get into that.
Well, even though that I am mixed, my hair is confused and it doesn't know what it wants to be on a particular day. So one day it wants to be black and another day it wants to be Dominican. So I don't know. I have a hard time with my hair, but I get through. I get through. Like all the other girls in the world. I feel stupid answering that question.
Well, hey, it's the fans. They tweet, they ask things, and we can't control what they ask. But it's okay, Missy. You still got a 100% in my grade book. Okay, and I'm gonna read one more Twitter now. That's it, because I'm on Twitter right now. I have the Google Chrome, so I can just see when things just pop up. The last and final Twitter question is from Darius Cooper, and he is, I think, Flint, Michigan. Yep. It says at Missy Love, I'm watching the Malik. Well, it says at Missy Love, I'm watching the Malik show right now from Flint, Michigan, and I am staring at her. She is very, very pretty. Malik, please deliver her the message. Wow. Well, you're getting.
Okay, I got the message.
She's got the message, but that's a compliment.
Thanks.
Now,
Thank you very much.
the final question of tonight, and fans and viewers, brace yourself. Drum roll, please. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Missy Love, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Taking over the world domination. I'm just kidding.
I think you might.
I really don't know.
You might be our president.
Female. No president for me, so they can blame everything on Alexa.
No.
I see myself in 10 years putting out maybe another album, 20 more albums, and I see myself owning a business. I see myself with no kids, and maybe a little boo on the side. I can't really say because the future can always change.
Well, you're
so
right.
I hope those things are in my future.
Okay. Missy, here's one little last question, and I always ask my artists this. As a matter of fact, I had a show. I think our artist kind of got offended when I say this. Do you have belief in our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, the one and only God?
Do I have him in my life?
Yes.
Yes, I do. I need him in my life. Yes, I do.
Because, the artists that I had on my show, I'm not going to call any names, have just by me listening to them, they just say, well, I've done this, and I did this all by myself, and I've done this by myself, and I'm just sitting here like, what has God done? I mean, I'm not trying to throw it at you, but that's just me. I was raised and grew up like that, so people just have to, get used to it. But it's good to have God on your side because, you ask for things and he gives it to you if you have the faith and all that kind of stuff. But Missy Love, I want to say before we let you have the floor that keep God. That's all I'm going to leave it at that. Keep him, and you'll see how far you'll go.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, keep him. Well, fans and viewers, that concludes the interview for tonight. But right now, I'm going to have Missy Love freestyle for us a little bit. The Malik Show will be back live and on air on next Monday at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I have some new artists, new special guests that will be sliding through, popping through, Skyping through. So, But fans and viewers, at this time, I'm going to give it to Missy Love, and then we are going to end our show on tonight. Missy Love is now in your hands. It's in your hands now.
You want me to speak to the people? preach to the people?
No. Well, first, what I want you to do is give your final and closing remarks, give your shout outs, and freestyle for a song
Okay.
that you can do.
All right. Okay. I would like to say thank you, Malik, for letting me be on your show because that's very wonderful. And I would like to give a shout out to everybody that's been on my features. Kurt McFly, C City, Tay Love. Y'all know who y'all are. Like, I'm not going to remember. And, okay, let's start the freestyle. Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready. We're listening.
I'm just going to go ham. I'm going to go ham, okay?
All right. And fans and viewers, before Missy starts, as we end the show, we're going to listen to another one of her songs, and then we're going to close out. So Missy is in your hands right now. I'm going to go take a coffee break.
It was all good until I came along. That they give me feelings because they murdered me home. They claim this is me, but if you know me, yeah, you probably would say so. But just know that. What?
Is everything all right on your side?
I'm confused.
You're supposed to be rapping, freestyling for us.
I cannot do that. I can't think off the top of my head, unfortunately.
That's okay. It's okay. Well, I tell you what, we're going to listen to Ham. That's the name of the song.
No, play another song.
Okay. Okay, fans and viewers. We are having some.
I messed up your show, okay?
No, you didn't. That's okay.
No, it's just so embarrassing.
No, it's okay. We all have mistakes. I say stuff sometimes that I just don't be making sense. It's okay. The Malik Show allows that. We all F up sometimes. See what I mean? But fans and viewers, right now we're going to listen to one of Missy's singles, and then we're going to go ahead and close out the show. Stay to listen to that, or you can be on your merry way. I am your host, Malik Shabazz Sullivan. I thank you all for watching on tonight. And Missy Love, I want to thank you for being on the show, and I hope that you will be back with us soon.
Mm-hmm.
So that is all for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's listen to the other song, and then we're going to go ahead and close out. I'm your host. This has been Malik Shabazz Sullivan. Be true, be you. God bless you. Have a good weekend. Have a pleasant night. And here is the single of Missy Love.
I think I got this power.
Niggas was so good until I came along. Now they in they feelings cause I stay murdering hoes. They claim there's a new me, well if you know me, yeah, you probably would say so. But just know that I am Missy Love, the big bad motherfucker. I'm the villain in this rap game. It's suicide when you decide to get brave. Chopping on rap rappers, call me a cannibal. Then use these niggas skin for a purse, I'm so fashionable. Kanye says it on these bitches typing shit that they would never say directly. When you see me physically, act like I'm invisible. Two-faced bitches need to get split in half. You know what, I should ever scissor hand a hoe. Right down the middle, the visible shit, nigga. Have they body looking like it had a divorce. But I'ma just sit back and let these see-through lip-ass bitches set me up good. Now I'm really, really going ham. Hard as a motherfucker, let these niggas know who I am. Niggas was so good until I came along. Now they in they feelings cause I stay murdering hoes. They claim there's a new me, well if you know me, yeah, you probably would say so. But just know that I am Missy Love, the big bad motherfucker. I'm the villain in this rap game. It's suicide when you decide to get brave. Chopping on rap rappers, call me a cannibal. Then use these niggas skin for a purse, I'm so fashionable. Kanye spazzing on these bitches, typing shit that they would never say directly. When you see me physically, act like I'm invisible. Two-faced bitches need to get split in half. You know what I should add with scissor hand a hoe. Right down the middle, the visible shit, nigga. Have they body looking like it had a divorce. But I'ma just sit back and let these be through lip ass bitches suck me up good. Now I'm really, really going ham. Hard as a motherfucker, let these niggas know who I am.